Yo, what's good with it, everybody? It's your boy Baby A in the building, aka Andy Icewater the Barber. Yo, we just get it popping, you feel me? Let's get it. H-Town in the building.
Here we go. Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's Alexander, the CEO and founder of Arcega Enterprises. I'm here with Andy Icewater the Barber. What's going on, man?
What's going down with it, everybody? Shit, I'm doing good. I'm chilling.
That's
How you
right.
feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I wanted to know, how did you get your name, Icewater?
Got my name through when I started cutting, probably over 20 years ago. Like in my memory now, when I would razor on any client, they always left a little ash. Just left a little ash there. So the ash, it was just kind of like ice. It was just like real icy. So like. The girl I was cutting at the time, her name was MC Devin. She was like, ooh, that's icy. So like, he said, that's your name, Andy Icy. So, she started calling it, and it started there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, before we get into your history and background, I want to ask, because I know you've done some celebrities. What celebrity have you done? Would you cut their hair or style it?
Oh, you know what? And see, this is the thing. I'll say this because 05, this guy had opened up for Beyonce. Mm-hmm. He had rented, and he was at the Hotel Derrick up at West Hampton, and got me a suite. The cut was like $500. But I wasn't allowed to take pictures at the time, so like it was just like a disclosure type of thing. But yeah, that was a big one. I'll just say what can I say to kind of give y'all a hint? Auto tune. Auto tune.
Oh, you got that good old NDA with that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't say anything. All right. That's what's up. All right, well, so then, look, I want you to give people a little background, where you're from, how you got into the position you in now.
Okay, so I am from a little town called Tyler, but I lived on the outskirts of which would be called Chandler. C-Town in the building, hey. T-Town in the building, 903. Yeah, so that's where I'm from, and that's how everything kind of just started for me.
Okay, what's up? All right. What got you into styling and cutting hair?
Myself. Okay. Sure. Yes. I stayed in the mirror. Okay. my oldest brother will to this day will tell you stories of like how he was jealous, okay, of me in the bathroom all the time, because like I always wanted to be just like just to say icy. Like, yeah. I always wanted to be on point. So I stayed in the mirror all the time. So like so that visionary of creativity started early around that time. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. So that kind of goes to my next question. What motivates you to keep going, do what you do? As good as you are, as many people as we've had people that cut my hair and people's traffic can stop while he's cutting hair. So what motivates you?
I'll say what motivates me is the joy that comes from like my clients. Yeah. Like when I cut my clients' hair, and to see when they look in the mirror and just to light up, their light motivates me. Yeah. So yeah, just seeing them lit after I cut their hair.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of your clients, and I can speak for myself. Man, it's transformation. Big transformation after he gets done with his work. It's really an art. It's really like an artist with the clippers, with the hands. So
right. Oh, yeah. I guess I can tell the story.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So I was cutting his hair, right, and it was like early in the morning. It was 8, we was outside, and the cars, they was all on the freeway, and one of the cars, well, it was a bunch of people recording, a bunch of people were like honking, but then I'm razoring on his face, and 2 black girls had let the window down. He was like, "Oh, baby, oh, you look good. Oh, listen." That was another motivation for me too, because they can see the whole from the building. It's just like I'm doing my thing. So yeah.
So I say you're the best. So what were some challenges you faced on the road to that success?
Oh, okay. So, oh my goodness, I would say my biggest challenge was like, speaking of my brother, my oldest brother had a live event. He was, he does music, pastor, and like this night was going to be his first live recording. So, I'm getting ready. I'm just leaving the shop. Probably like 20 minutes out there. And 20 minutes from me leaving the shop to go to the event. And I'm in the passenger seat. And I'm with my friend Ashton. And there was a van with a Hispanic lady in there that hit us on the way. And when I tell you I think he had a Jeep at the time. I mean, did a whole 360, and both of my hands had broke. Like I was trying to protect my face or whatever.
Okay. Said fuck every part of my body.
Everything.
Not the face. Just not the face.
So, and what was the airbags? The airbags came out, and how did it do? I think it went like this. My hand went like this and like this. That's how it broke. So this was broke. It was in there that way, and now I can't ball a fist, all the way. So I was out for a whole year without being able to do any type of work. That was the biggest challenge, because my job is cutting hair. Mm-hmm. So if my hands are broke, how am I gonna make money?
Right.
That was it took a whole year for me to kind of somewhat heal up to use both of my hands. But wow, I had so many clients that probably around, I don't know, 4 or 5, definitely 6 months of it. I had to use one of the hands.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. And I was all cast up. My mom was there. Yeah, my mom. Wow. When we had the wreck, my mom and my brother left his event to come to our aid and all that. So yeah, that was one of the biggest challenges that I had. Definitely as a barber.
Wow.
Not being able to work, and the mind and the thought of not being able to ever cut no more.
Yeah. Passion.
Mm-hmm.
Man, okay.
Yeah.
So after you recovered, did you lose it? Did you have any unsatisfied clients?
Let me tell you something. Some of the clients said it made it better.
Oh, no.
I don't know. You getting it made you. I think it was just tripping, because I've still been cutting up the same way. You know what I mean? But yeah.
What'd you end up doing with them?
Doing well.
The ones that were kind of complaining a little bit. How you deal with them?
How do I deal with complainers?
Yeah, complainers, clients that like to complain.
I don't deal with them.
Okay. Right.
No. So the reason that I do not deal with them is because of the fact that, it stops my creativity, because my mindset will probably be on that situation, which cannot be a situation. Mm-hmm. So
I feel it.
I don't deal with attitudes, none of those, all that.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. What about other stylists and barbers? They be hating or jealous at times when they see you getting all the people lined up for you.
Oh, I don't know them.
Okay, that's right.
I don't know them. Listen, I be so busy on my clients. my focus be so into what I'm doing. You know, when I say I don't know them, sometimes I don't even know the names of. You know what I mean?
They just stare.
Yeah,
holding their clippers.
Yeah.
Okay. You ever compete in any competitions?
Oh my goodness. A couple.
Okay. How did you do?
I am the master barber.
Ooh. Okay.
So there was a competition. We used to do fastest fades, tightest tapers.
Like the fastest fades.
Yeah, and then just a all around just presentation.
Okay.
We had it over here in Houston off of Richmond. It was like Richmond and Dumbbell. They had like a little bazaar that they had, and those are the ones that I had won. Fastest, fade, and tightest taper.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, what would you say is the highlight of your career, or one of the climax?
You know, okay. Well, I will say now, one of the highlights of it in my career is me now being able to go to school to teach.
Right. Okay.
Teach people how to cut. Teach them how to, just find that creative vision that they might have, for barbering or whatever, cosmetology.
Right.
But just to teach them, just how to see the beauty in everybody. As far as when it comes to their hair, how they can just look at a person and can automatically tell what would look good on them.
Right.
Because that's the only reason why the client would come to the person. It's something about their work that, it's like, oh, I just gotta get it. I need that.
Right,
and I usually say, if I don't get double takes, it's not what it is. It has to be a double and a triple take.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? It has to be those.
Yeah. And it happens very often. Well, what would you say one of the funniest moments where you were barbering, or maybe the most difficult client you had?
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to mesh this funny and difficult at the same time. Okay, so like there was a client that came in one time in the shop. In this shop I was at, it was called S. Alexander's Grooming.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was there for about 10 years I was there. It might have been 18 years. And I had a guy that was in the Olympics. He was a runner. Oh my goodness, if you see this, okay, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. He was a runner, and he had came in with a beach towel. Just a beach towel. And, we're at the barbershop.
I thought I heard wrong.
We're not at the beach.
Beach towel. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, so for me, my mindset was like, okay, first, how do I tell somebody? Because I let my clients come in, not do what they want to do, but just be who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because the business is cutting hair.
Right.
It's not on who they are, whatever. So like, but that time was just like, oh wow. This is a no-no, we're at the barbershop, so
right.
like, to have, I know you had some shorts or something in your car, but
something.
Yeah, that's one of the difficult challenges that it was like having to tell them to, oh, okay, so like, hey, I know, hey, I don't know, but like, this is a barbershop, so like, just the respect of it all, being around other barbers, other men in itself, what I'm saying? It's just, you just want everybody to be comfortable. You want to be comfortable when you come to, the barbershop. You don't want it to be a place where it's like,
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know Christmas is coming. I'm pretty sure you got a full list or a bunch of clients already reserving their spots now.
The people, it's stacking. Okay, the appointments are stacking, you know what I mean? I still got some room for some, but you know, it's getting up there.
How do you prefer people to contact you? Through Instagram or
okay, so
email?
So I'm kind of everywhere. So like, I guess wherever you see my name on my face. But yeah, they can contact me at Andy Shaw on Facebook, Andy Icewater, the Barber on Facebook, and both of those on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to make an appointment. Yeah,
that's right. Okay, make it soon, like you say, it's stacking up.
Right.
Now you brought up social media. I noticed a lot. You have a lot of content, a lot of followers. I noticed you do acting, voiceovers, and singing.
Yeah.
You got any projects coming up with those things, or is that a hobby?
Okay, so you know what? The biggest thing that I want to do, like that I've been working on this for like 5-6 years, something like this. It's improv, okay? I've like outside of cutting, you know, I'm a singer as well, okay? But so I wanted to incorporate my singing, my cutting. Now I have on other platforms like YouTube. I used to do it's called Church in the Barbershop.
Okay.
Church in the Barbershop. We did two seasons. Probably 8 episodes on each season. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I had my mama's on there. She's singing,
That's right.
and the thing with it is that like we in the barbershop, I'm cutting hair, and we singing, but it's gospel. You know what I mean? So like, and my first one blew up to almost like 2 million views within like a couple of days. So like, you know, we just kept it going. So with that, I kind of wanted to incorporate all of these type of different entities that I might have going on inside my body, right? On stage at Barber Brothers. I mean, not Barber Brothers. The House of Blues.
Okay.
At least a 30, probably to an hour segment to incorporate. I mean, it's just a big creative vision of just like excellence. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
You dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. All right. So, is there anyone? I know you mentioned your mom. Is there anyone or anything you're grateful for that contributed to your success?
You know, I am grateful. Definitely for life. You know what? I'm grateful to have the mindset of changing daily into, I guess you would say, the man that I'm supposed to, or I should be, or you know that aligns in with my purpose. Should I say? You know what I mean? So this with that, this is kind of where I'm at. With the growth of the situation.
Okay.
You know, I have a lot of stuff like this that I have in mind to do that is in the mix of doing. I'm just kind of scattered everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's good. But the scatter it's going to turn into a big boom.
Already.
Yeah.
Okay. You got anything you want to say to your fans, your followers, your clients?
You know what? I love y'all so dearly. I do. I appreciate the loyalty. I appreciate you allowing me to be the start of your lives, weekly, yearly. You know, I have like clients that have been rocking me for 20 years. I'm thankful that they have allowed me to just give my whole creative vision on them. You know, I have clients coming to say, "Oh, just do whatever," or you know, and those do whatevers allow me to think out the box, you know, and really pour out the creative vision that I have, you know, as far as like hair is concerned. So I am so thankful for that. And just, you know, y'all just like loving on me, you know, and allowing me, right, to be me to the point of y'all not even understanding how the growth of me steals from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like the different conversations, different situations, and making me be a counselor. Okay,
Be like that.
okay, we're gonna do
I know you had to do something earlier.
do something about it. But yeah.
Okay. You got any shout outs to anybody?
You know what? Big shout out to Sean. I don't even know how to explain Sean. She's been rocking with me for forever. If y'all look at some of my videos, it's a girl that has blonde hair, and I grew it out from like here to where, you know, she started getting braids, and you know, like she's been rocking with me forever. So big shout out to Sean, and you know, just the entire ice mob. Okay, like all the ice.
Your brain freeze.
You know what I'm saying? All the ices. You know what I'm saying? Like, big shout out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me and giving this to the people. I'm sure they want to see the man behind the clippers.
Oh yeah. There's a lot going on.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, y'all stay tuned. Book your appointment ASAP so you get that transformation done for the holidays. All right.
Peace. H-Town.
Standard.